Alright, Monday, April 26, 2010, 9 a.m. at the Squirrel's Nest in southwest Michigan. There's Jasper the Wonder Dog. Temperatures come up to about roughly 51 degrees from a low in the mid-40s last night. I'm going to take a look and show the plantation this morning. The leaves have just started coming out within the last probably 3-4 days. They've just kind of burst out. Yes, it's a chicken. And another chicken. Here we have the strawberry patch. There's about 100 of, I think it's Gurney's Whopper strawberries. They're about 2 years old this year. I have limed them slightly and added the secret fertilizer. I've also got 3 beds here that are a carryover from last year that I have hoed up and added the secret fertilizer. I've got a all-natural, nice slow release, about 3% nitrogen fertilizer that is inexpensive as well. I'm going to head out to the greenhouse. This is staghorn sumac that will become compost after I run it through my chipper. Here is this year's compost pile. I kept covered over because, like I said, last night it was still down into the 40s. And in about 3 days it has gone from about 50 degrees. We'll check back on that in a few minutes. This year's batch of planters, partially made. Here's one planter ready to go, filled. I started seeds last night in peat pots that in a couple of days, or peat discs in a couple of days, I'm going to put out into here, into the greenhouse. That the greenhouse is the prototype for the $100 greenhouse. This is actually a 9x9 greenhouse, which is why I went to an 8x8 afterwards. It is also right now the chick coop. It's holding heat pretty nicely. Like I said, temperatures have been down into the 40s at night, and the chicks have all survived. I do have a 250-watt heat lamp in there that's keeping them warm. I've also used Reflectix insulation to build them a tent that they can get into. And this greenhouse is covered. You're seeing a talking picture now. The greenhouse is covered with about $4 worth of plastic. PVC tubing. I actually cut the beams myself out of a telephone pole. I have a chainsaw mill. And the chicks and the ducks are in there. I currently have 4 ducklings and about another 24 chicks with guinea keats, Isa Browns, barred rocks, and let's see what else, black sex link. So I've also got some plastic mesh around the outside of it to try to keep any other animals out of there, just in case. A chicken again. My chickens, by the way, produced pretty much darn near 1 egg a day all through the winter, which is pretty good since we had over 100 inches of snow, I believe, this year. Temperature on the compost pile is about 134 degrees, so it's cooking nicely. More later.